everybody, and welcome back to the Manuel Samuel week. I think Helheim Hassle is coming out in 2 days. Oh wow, I have no clue what episode this is. Manuel Samuel Helheim Hassle is probably coming out soon. I don't know when. My hair is getting worse for each one I do of these. Take it away 4 weeks ago, Ozan.
It's another busy day in
Oh, this song is cool too,
where
dude.
they produce automatic robots for fun, convenience, and most importantly, safety. Finally, Sam makes it to work, and only by having the most terrifying morning of his life.
I was hoping that hashtag Robocorp would trend and stuff. Didn't. God damn it.
RoboCorp's proudest and newest invention, the MaidBot. It is rumored to have over 3,000 functions, including pest control, rest control, and guest control. And it can make you a nice cup of coffee.
Okay. Just wanna, for the record, say pest control. So it shoots like rodents and, pests, animals that you don't want in your house or your garden and stuff. So it has that going. Rest control is kind of like an alarm clock. And guest control, again, if you have guests that are overstaying their welcome, then she threatens them so that they leave. So just foreshadowing the amount of weaponry that she has in her disposal. Okay, so this is one of the funniest parts, in my opinion, of the game. When we made this level, we were like, okay, he has to go to work and then stuff has to escalate, but it can't escalate too much yet. So there has to be some like office stuff going on before it starts, and we were like, okay, we want Sam to go to work, and then we want people to go like what Sam is doing. What is he doing? Why is he so weird? So we figured out he should try to speak. So we had Roger Jackson go through the entire alphabet with different voices, and then we used that to construct the stuff Sam would say later. So that's what he did for like an hour. He came to the session, then he made a bunch of breathing sounds, coughing sounds, and throwing up sounds, and then that stuff, all the different sounds he had to make for the speaking part, all that, he barely got to say anything. And then he was like, yeah, this is one of the more interesting sessions I've had. So now you have to talk. This is the best part, when we were testing the game and showing it at events and stuff. Just love the way complete people fucking up the talking. You're just supposed to say I. So he keeps going He did this for so long.
Very good, sir. Was there anything else?
Yes, I need my keycard back. Okay. I. Oh shit.
You are a wordsmith, Sam.
He's a wordsmith.
Of course, sir.
You actually get an achievement if you manage to do this first time.
Sam takes the card and heads for his office.
Okay, so now the only thing you have to do is get up the
elevator
stairs.
is occupied. Sam has no time for waiting. He wants to get around to doing nothing as soon as possible.
Oh, yeah, so there's that thing. People are like, wait a minute, I thought he never did a day of work in his life. How come he has to go to work? He still has to go to work. He just doesn't work. He needs to show up. Because he's the son of the CEO of the company, the founder and shit. So he has to be there, for appearances. But he doesn't actually work. So that's
Seen Sam do
the
weird
explanation.
things. And then he meets his old nemesis, Stairs.
I love the way Brian Summer delivered that line. And then he meets his old nemesis, Stairs. So you have to keep holding. And here
Sam goes in the third door to his office area. This is Ingrid, Sam's secretary. Since Sam never gets any calls or does any actual work, Ingrid has a level 80 warrior in every game ever made.
So you have some cheat codes for different games in the background. Click it 5 times. That's for the Flappy Rooster. And then look, all the stuff in the background, that's dick jokes, that's all Ozan again. What does that one say? Motivate your inner salmon. Okay. Don't just enter a tunnel, explore it. What's that supposed to mean, Øystein? Live your life as a flatfish in the waves. I don't even understand. Is that even a dick joke somehow? I don't understand. Anyway, we don't
Someone
get to
knocks on
play
Sam's
Flappy
door.
Rooster.
It is Ingrid.
She still has the mouse in her hand, which I thought was a funny detail.
Also known as
There was actually a bug where she would come in with her entire table at some point. That was good times.
Samuel Sr., Sam's dad.
Ingrid and the mom, I think, and at the start. And then a bunch of bystanders later. They're all voiced by Rebecca Schweitzer.
Samuel wearing any shoes today? It's probably a rich guy thing.
Okay, there they are. Yeah, she was hilarious, and she knocked out like 1 billion characters
The soothing
in like
elevator
half an
music
hour,
sets the
dude.
mood for
Ultra
asking
pro.
questions.
Best healthcare plans for employees at Robocop. Yeah, if you blow off a limb, you get one in robot version. So I guess we were obsessed with limbs even before. You know what? Let's flop around a little bit. Hello, Dad. Here I am.
This is Samuel Sr.
That drawing, the fucking Putin reference. Dude, how long did I spend drawing that? For how long is it in the game?
He owns RoboCorp
And it's over. You're never gonna see it again.
Inc. And he is tired of the fact that Sam is always late to work. Sam is keeping the morale of his company down, and it is time for him to work for his money.
No more fancy offices. You are starting at the bottom. Today, you start as a lithium inserter in the storage room. Go down to the basement and get to work. And put on some gosh darn shoes.
Hey, he noticed we don't have shoes on. Thanks, Dad. And also, the narrator says, unique lines if you fuck up here.
Sam has done weirder things to impress his dad.
He also says something like, Sam Sr.
Samuel Sr. pretends he didn't see that. As always. Lithium is a ridiculously rare material packed with energy. It is the key ingredient to the success behind the robots in RoboCorp Inc. Its energy is measured in consciousness, and even just a little bit of the stuff could do wonders for artificial intelligence. Despite all his efforts, Sam ends up working for the first time in his life. At least he's alive.
Oh
Sam's
yeah,
job
look at
is
us.
ridiculously simple. He has to pull the lever so a chunk of lithium comes down.
So here, me and Gisle, when we placed those robots in the background, we slightly tinted them. And we were like, yeah, dude. So that it looks like they're a little bit more in the background. And then the ones that you're supposed to interact with, there they are. Okay, so this part is simple. I see a lot of YouTubers and whatnot struggle here. I mean, I say, as I am
Sam
the
figures out
guy
how to open an automatic
who worked
door.
on the game.
Impressive, Sam.
Come on, do the thing. It's not hard. It's easy. Go, go, go. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. No, no, I'm gonna look so fucking stupid if I can't do it. Ah, okay. And then, back in the day, on the first version of this part, if your back got floppy, then you actually lost the lithium on the ground. So it was even harder. But now you can totally do it. So all you have to do is focus on breathing here and you'll be fine. Fuck! And I can't do it. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to edit this part out? And then just breathe. You're all good.
Yeah! Yo, Sam! I can totally kickflip over that box.
Death says, having never actually landed a kickflip in his entire existence.
Yeah!
Death manages to spill lithium all over every robot in the basement.
Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh, no, no, Sam! What are we gonna do, yo?
Every robot in the basement gets too conscious and escapes. Sam has to get out of work ASAP, and this time with a good excuse.
Don't you see, you doorknob? I was directly involved in waking those things to life. If they hurt anyone, I will be in 10 types of feces.
So this is the only puzzle
Sam
in the whole
decides
game.
to take a last sip of
If
water
we ever do a sequel,
before his demise.
we'll probably make some more puzzles, I think.
But wait,
So yeah,
it
you
looks
have
like
to.
Sam
It
has
says
a plan.
so. The button prompt is Y. That's because when you have something in your mouth, it's supposed to come up like because usually you have to swallow it. But right now, when we have the thing in our mouth, the button prompts come up, but you're supposed to not press it. You have to spit it out.
Incredible! Sam short circuits the door. He will live to breathe manually another day.
Gosh darn it, you be right, you beautiful son of a lemur. We do have to stop them.
Jory came up with that line, and we used it in Helheim Hassle as well. It was "you beautiful son of a bitch" before, and then he was like, "Hey Damien, do one where you say 'you beautiful son of a lemur.'" I don't know why that's so funny, but we have people in Helheim Hassle say that too now. So now it's like perfectly paranormal saying, "son of a lemur." Or maybe it is like a saying, I don't know. So here the button prompts again try to work against us, because if you go under here, you don't get that shit in your eyes. If I come up and I breathe it in, he passes out. You can't breathe that shit in, dude. Also, your sight goes the second you try to walk through it. But that doesn't matter because you just have to keep walking. And then, you know what? I would disable that prompt there as well.
That be what I be
Yeah,
talking
we've
about,
learned some
dude.
stuff over the years. That was sure a good episode of Manual Samuel. Whichever episode we're on at this point, I don't know anymore. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the Ozan Show and Perfectly Paranormal and Wishlist Helheim Hassle, and check out the demo and buy Manual Samuel. Oh.